Two things happened recently that don't seem connected at first, but I think actually are. Arknights Enfield came out, and I had a couple videos do well. And for whatever reason, those two things connected in my mind, and it occurred to me that YouTube is a gacha game. I played a lot of gacha games, but it's not quite right to say that I like playing them. There were a couple that caught my interest. I still pick up Destiny now and again. I played Honkai Star Rail for quite a while. I thought Withering Waves and Zenless Zone Zero and Where Winds Meet were kinda cool. Duet Night Abyss and AFK Journey were fun for a while. Genshin was boring. Honkai Impact was meh. Uma Musume was confusing. Infinity Nikki was great until they completely ruined it. I've installed and uninstalled most of these games multiple times. Most have ingredients that I like. I like anime. I like wandering around an open world. I like the novelty. And like any degenerate gacha gambler, I even like the rush from the character and weapon pull system. When they release a new one, I inevitably download it, think it's kind of cool, and then stop again. So it's not quite right to say that I like gacha games. If I liked them, I'd play them. It's something more like there's something inside of me that wants to like them, but can't. And since me hitting partner on YouTube and deleting Arknights came so close together, a thought connected in my brain, and I think it came up with some pretty eerie similarities. Now stick with me because I want to show you something. First, there's the economy of obfuscation. Gacha games use a plethora of confusing currencies and materials so you can't keep track of what you're spending. But consider how obfuscated YouTube is. YouTubers have to keep track of monetization, click-through rate, view duration, retention, impressions, when viewers watch, what device they watch on, how long should titles be, does anyone know how tags or hashtags work, does it hurt, does it help? If 70% of people click away in the first 30 seconds, your video is buried. And you have to avoid certain words or the system will blacklist you. It's very confusing. Gacha games have randomized gambling systems designed to entice and addict. When you post a video on YouTube, you have no idea how it's going to do any more than what character you're going to get in the game. One short gets 12 views, the next gets 10,000, and we have no idea why. In gacha games, there's a pity system that says if you keep spending enough time and money, eventually you'll get rewarded. For YouTube, they tell you that you should just keep posting and one day the algorithm might pick you up and you'll be rewarded. In gacha games, they have what are called dailies, where you need to log in every day, look at the little red dots on the menus, and go through the same set of motions to gather materials. YouTube has dailies too. You need to keep an eye on the comments, check analytics, watch for monetization issues, post to your community, find a clip to turn into a short, and then go to X, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, and do it all over again. In gacha games, the best character kit keeps changing. One day, your level 9 Spectro character is an unparalleled powerhouse. Then, they release a new mechanic, and now she's trash. For YouTube, once you think you've got a system down, they change it up. Thumbnails need a face. Now they need a red circle. Now a green arrow. Now bold text. At one point, videos needed 10 minutes for mid-roll ads. Now it's 8. Cinematic widescreen used to be the good stuff. Now, you need to shoot so it works vertically too. You spend money on gear and you want to look professional, but now you need to shoot on your phone while standing by a window so you don't look fake. Gachas have whales that are always on top of the leaderboards. YouTube has gigantic networks with millions of dollars pumping out content. Gachas have complex inventory and crafting systems. YouTube creators have terabytes of B-roll they have to sort through and video editing software to craft it in. Gachas have stamina limit, so you have to keep coming back. YouTube has a real-life stamina limit because it takes so much time and effort to make a good video. Do you see what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that YouTube is bad. Just like there are lots of folks out there who love playing their favorite gacha, there are tons of creators that are happily posting their videos. But I think it's important to talk about this because for some people, they're like me with the gacha games. They want to like being a content creator, but they can't seem to find a way to do it. They put in the effort, but they're low on stamina. They're sick of chasing the latest meta. They feel the system is rigged. Booting up the editing software feels almost like a punishment. If that's you, I have one big takeaway for you. YouTube is a gacha game, then you need to accept that you are a free-to-play player, meaning you have to come at it with the right mindset. If you don't want to do dailies, don't. If you love your waifu and that cool sword, then use them, meaning if your videos aren't what the algorithm likes, but they're what you like, then make those. You will feel better and the world will be a better place if your videos are little pieces of you rather than regurgitated min-max garbage trends. Remember, you only have so much stamina to spend, so don't burn yourself out to the point where you start resenting the content you're making. You're the player. You choose when to play. If editing all hours and posting over and over without seeing that 5-star video pop off is making you tired and resentful and making you feel like your creativity isn't valuable, then something needs to change. I stopped playing all those gacha games because eventually playing the game wasn't fun. If the YouTube grind isn't fun for you right now, maybe you need to consider stepping away for a while. If your self-worth and time and energy and joy are dependent on the YouTube game, you're going to be miserable. My encouragement to you is to take a step back, reevaluate why you make videos, and then figure out a way to do it in a way that actually makes you happy. You will make better videos, and you can enjoy doing it.